King of the Mountain State and New Line Cage Fighting, and we're talking to Jacob Ray. I'm alongside Teddy Bear, my partner in crime. How you doing, Jacob?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm surviving. So, Jacob, you're coming off a really big win at the last New Line card over, a student of Teddy Bear's, Teddy Evans. How you been feeling about that win?
Man, I've been feeling pretty good about that win. Like, I needed that win. Like, believe it or not, like I ain't been going to the gym and stuff. And like, no disrespect to Teddy and all, but Teddy was a good opponent. But he's been training months for this fight. I come straight off my couch and won that.
Yeah, we were a little butthurt about it. He's not a boxer though. I had to talk him into boxing.
No disrespect means by him. I mean, he might not be a boxer, but he can box. He can fight.
No, he didn't want to believe me, but it was a really good fight. I mean,
Yeah,
props to
really
you. You come out and you fought awesome. If that's no training, I want to see you in the gym for
Yeah,
sure.
that lit a fire under my ass, man. That made me realize if I could do that, just imagine what I can do if I actually get in shape and go to it.
Yeah, you better be careful though. You might not be 135 pounds anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Get in shape, you might be a featherweight, 126.
Oh, he was walking around not long ago at what, 128?
Yeah, I was walking at like 128. I had to gain weight for the fight with Ted.
Gotcha.
So next up on this big card coming to the Capitol in Charleston on August 6th, we got you scheduled against Justin Milam at 135. How you feeling about that matchup?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good about that matchup. Justin's a solid guy. It's going to be a good fight. I'm going to go ahead and predict that it'll probably be fight of the night.
That's a bold prediction. A lot of good fights that night. But you're probably not wrong. Justin brings a lot of action. He's not afraid to jump into the fire. How do you feel about him? His most recent fights were at 150 though. And he wasn't fat at all. What do you think that size advantage is going to mean?
Man, it don't mean nothing to me. It don't. Size is size.
And so now you look forward to August 6th. Odds are, you go in there, you're trying to get that win. But what's next? What comes next for Jacob Ray?
Well, I'm going to really just try to work on myself, get more fights, and then just really try to better myself, like get my body better in shape, and hopefully in the future sign pro, just build my name up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's most people's end goal that are doing this for free is they eventually want to get paid for it. And you have every right to want to get paid for it for sure. And me and Elijah were talking before we went live, before you jumped in, that we both think you have awesome potential. And if you stick to it and stick with the right people, you can go pretty far if you want to go there, especially if you cut down to like 126 featherweight. Dude, nobody's going to be as big as you are at featherweight. I thought you were a decently good size 135er because Teddy's a good size 135er and you guys were the same size.
Yeah.
But what, real quick, I know we're going to try to keep her shorter today, but what brought you into boxing? What made you want to start punching people for fun?
Well, man, just growing up in middle school and stuff, I just stayed fighting and everything, and I ended up getting sent off. I got sent off when I was 14 for 9.5 months, and when I got out, they told me if I got in one more fight or anything like that, they was going to lock me up again. So I had to find something that I could do. So I ended up just getting into boxing because, I mean, it's something I've always loved to do. I've always loved fighting. I don't know what it is. I just love the adrenaline from it. I guess you can call me adrenaline junkie.
You're not wrong. The adrenaline from a fight is unmatched, 100%. Trust me, been there, done that.
And I think, I know you pretty well. We've trained together quite a bit lately, and I think you got into it for just a love of scrapping, a love of fighting, the adrenaline, and I think things changed a little bit with that last fight, didn't they? And you started looking at things like, I could have a future in this. It could change my life. So what's that mean to you?
It just means like, I'm out of shape, like bad. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I sit on my couch every day, like just about. I don't go out here and I don't work out. I don't run. But I mean that last fight with Teddy, that changed that because like if I can go out and beat him, what happened there? It went black for a sec. My bad, boys. But if I could go out there and I could beat him out of shape, and if I could get in shape, and I mean, don't be wrong, like that was just an amateur fight, but I had all kinds of people message me, hey, you got potential. You could go somewhere. You could do this. You could do that. And like, I finally see that now. Like, yeah, I do. I have the potential and I can do it. It's just, am I going to put the work ethic into it? And yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to be there.
Well, I guess that's about it for me. You got anything left, Teddy Bear?
Yeah, I got two questions.
All right.
Okay. So my first question, say you get past Milam, who do you want next in the whole King of the Mountain NLC merger organization, whatever you want to call it? Have you seen any 135ers, 140s that you want to fight after Milam if you get past Milam? I'm not saying if out of disrespect, I'm saying if out of respect to Justin, because I think it's going to be an amazing fight. And honestly, it's a pick 'em. But you get past this fight with a win, who do you want next?
Man, the way I look at it, I'm not out here looking to fight anybody. Anyone can fight. Anybody can fight with me. It don't matter to me. I'll get in there with anybody. I'm not out here looking for fights. Like I'm not looking, hey, I see this guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. I want to fight him. I'm not doing that. I sign up for the event. Whoever they want me to fight, I'll fight them.
Gotcha. I mean, fair enough. I personally would love to see you against the winner of Bell Toppin.
Bell and Toppins.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a pretty fight. That's gonna be a pretty good fight because I know Bell. I've ran into him a few times at the Tough Mans and he's pretty good. But Andrew Toppins, he be putting in the work.
Dude. Yes. He went from here to here between his two fights with Milam. Like
Yeah,
their first fight, Justin come out and Justin hurt him. Then their second fight was a completely different fight altogether, and it was pretty sick. And my second question, because that was my first, you answered that well. Every fighter just I'll fight whoever. I don't care. I'll fight your mom if it pays right. So question number 2, is there anybody you would like to thank, any sponsors you'd like to shout out, anyone who's helped you out that you think just needs the spotlight? Go ahead and have at her now if you want to.
Yeah, just everybody at Silverback Gym, Chris, the coach, Elijah, my other coach, my best friend, partner in crime, my other 2 best friends, partner in crime, Rex White and Myra Morrison, we're in our little crew called BTC, you know what I mean? Those are my boys. They've been trying to get me in shape, but
now let's ask, what does BTC stand for?
Oh, don't ask me that question.
I was going to ask it once I was done recording.
Is this going to be live?
It's recording. You can answer it when I'm done recording if you want, but now everybody will want to know.
Yeah, I'll answer it whenever it's not recording. I can't answer that on record, Elijah. You know that.
Well, I think that's about it for us. Thanks for talking to us, Jacob. We're going to see you soon, August 6th at the Charles against Milam in a lightweight boxing clash.
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all there August the 6th. Milam, I'll see you there.
Sounds good.